Hi, my name is David. I am deaf. I have a cochlear implant, and today I get to share with you a little bit about how I hear. Hearing is a huge blessing to me, and I love hearing my kids and my family. So I am so excited for this opportunity to kind of share a little bit about how I hear. I am not an expert in explaining how these devices work, but as a user, I do hope that my perspective helps all of you and that it makes a little bit more sense on how I hear and how amazing this technology is. Again, I wear cochlear implants. Without them, I don't hear anything at all. And I'm a bilateral user, so that's referring to the fact that I have two. So one on my left ear and another one on my right ear. My right ear I got at age 6, and my left ear I got at age 14. They're amazing. I love them. So I hope that this little video will help you understand a little bit more, just a little bit more about how they work. Okay, now that you've seen it on me, now you're probably wondering, so really how does this work? It's a very good question, and it's something I actually love telling people about because it's very fascinating to me even after having it for over 17 years. So I have the battery right here. This battery will power up the processor, and so what happens is as I'm hearing sound will go through this microphone here and here. The sound will go through there. This processor will convert it to a digital code or a music note. I like to tell people it's a music note because my mother and wife are both pianists, and so music has been a very big part of our family growing up and even to this day as we continue to raise our children in music. So we have this wire. So as it's creating this music note, it's going to send it up through this wire. The magnet also will work as a transmitter, and it'll send everything to the inside where you find the same exact, not the same exact, but a similar concept of another magnet under the skin that's also working as a transmitter and receiver, and it will send everything through a wire that's also placed inside. There's a wire that goes into your cochlea. The cochlea looks like the snail part, looks like a cinnamon roll almost, inside your ear, which is made of your hearing nerves. So the wire will go inside that, and all your hearing nerves will wrap around these wires to receive electronic stimulation because they cannot be stimulated on their own as mine cannot. So it's creating this music note, sends it up through there, and then the external transmitter will send it in, the internal will receive it, and I like to picture the internal wire to look like a piano keyboard because that wire is made of channels, literally like channels, slits that have their own frequency that they're in charge of. They're set to that. So just like a piano keyboard, so it's going to read off these notes and it's going to play like a piano, stimulating the hearing nerves with electronic stimulation. So that's pretty much how the cochlear implant works. I hope it made sense, hope you learned something new, and if not, continue to comment below and ask me questions. I will have links to how the inside looks like, how it works. There's a wonderful video animation that shows way more detail than I could ever do. But again, this is how I explain it to people. It's easy for me, I think. I don't know. But I hope it was understandable for you. Again, I am so grateful to be able to hear and to enjoy the sounds that are all around me, especially my two boys who I adore. They bring so much joy to me and in my life. And my wife who plays the piano is just, I love sound. So I hope you learned something new or enjoyed this little video. Again, if you would like to stay tuned for future videos that we have coming out, feel free to click subscribe, and we will be happy to have you along our journey. Thanks for watching. Bye.